Hello yogis, my name is Tony Fudge and I will be guiding you through your practice today. We're going to be doing a hips and hamstrings practice. So if you need blocks, grab your blocks. If you need any kind of support for underneath your knees, grab that. We're going to be on our knees a little bit. And whatever else you need, take the time to grab that now. And put on some music, maybe some chill vibes kind of music, and we're going to get started for a 30-minute hips and hamstrings practice. We're going to get started on our backs. So find your mat, roll over onto the back, and just take the knees towards the chest. Maybe give yourself some rocks and some rolls from side to side. Close your eyes. Up a little squeeze here, a little love. As you exhale, roll over onto the right side, finding fetal position. And then think about an intention or a mantra that you want for your practice here. A word that comes to you or a sentence that you can keep in your mind when your mind starts to wander, coming back to this present moment. I love let go, surrender. I am strong. I am here. I am present. I am enough. Find that and keep it with your practice, maybe with your day. And then when you're ready, when you found your word, you can come up, pushing through the left hand, meeting in tabletop. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders, the hips over the knees. Take through some cat-cows. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts, sit bones reach high towards the sky. Press the earth away. As you exhale, round the spine, gaze comes towards your belly button. Press the earth away here. Press the feet into the mat. Press the knees into the mat. Breathe here. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Dropping the belly down, sit bones reach high, lift this gaze high. As you exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lifting up, dropping the belly. And exhale, rounding, pressing into the earth. 2 more rotations of breath here. Using that Ujjayi breath to keep you in your body and keep you present here in this moment. And then on the next inhale breath, come back through a neutral spine, finding that flat back, engaging through the core. We're going to send our hips back, child's pose, but then roll forward on the inhale all the way up through up dog, dropping the hips down, heels come towards your glutes, gaze comes high towards the sky. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, rolling forward, finding that variation of up dog, heels come toward the glutes, gaze comes towards the sky. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, coming forward, rolling through the spine. Notice your elbows. Try not to lock your elbows here. A little bend through the elbows, gaze comes high. Exhale, send it back. 1 more inhale, rolling forward. Stay here this time in your up dog shape and just move the hips from side to side slightly. Squeeze the heels towards the glutes. Big inhale. As you exhale, finding tabletop. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back. Find your down dog, first down dog of the day of the practice, maybe for you. Pedal out the feet. Really grip your hands into the mat. Hands are about shoulder width apart, maybe a little wider. Think about sending the fingertips in towards the mat and the knuckles into the mat as well, like you're squeezing the mat together. Send the chest back towards the thighs. Lift the hips high. Breathe here. Inhale, come high onto the toes. Exhale, drop the heels. Inhale, high onto the toes. Exhale, drop the heels. 1 more inhale, high. And this time start to walk your feet up towards your hands. Forward fold top of your mat. And grab for opposite elbows here. Allow yourself to fold over the legs, maybe taking some rocks from side to side. Maybe finding stillness here. Think little bend through the knees here, and then send your sit bones high towards the sky to straighten through the legs. Breathe. Maybe you have blocks underneath your hands. Maybe this is a lot on your hamstrings. I know a lot of us are tight in our hamstrings. So just meet your body with where you're at. Maybe you look more like this. Maybe a nice bend in the knees here. That's beautiful. As long as you feel a sensation down the back of the leg, that's what you want. That's what we're all searching for, that same sensation. Just every body feels it a little bit differently. Breathe here. We're going to take the right hand, place it underneath our gaze, so in the center of the mat. Bend through the right knee. Start to roll the chest open towards the left side of the room. Hold here. Maybe the left hand plants onto the low back, the sacrum, or maybe the left hand reaches high towards the sky and the gaze follows the left hand. Breathe. Maybe you take a little bit of a less of a bend in the right knee and start to straighten through the right leg slightly so you can feel a really good deep sensation through the left IT band. Breathe. Big inhale. As you exhale, fold straighten through the legs. And then switch sides. So replace the left hand with the right hand with the left. Oh, I switched it. I messed that up. That's okay. So just take the left hand underneath your gaze here. Bend through the knee on the left side. Start to roll your chest open. Maybe your right hand plants onto the low back, or maybe you reach the right hand high towards the sky and gaze can follow. Breathe into that right IT band here. Holding here. Big inhale. As you exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up, this time coming up towards standing Tadasana. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Close your eyes. Engage through your core, engage through your glutes here. Feel strong, feel powerful. Breathe, big inhale and exhale. Maybe you side out, let it go. Inhale, reach up and exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift here. Exhale, plant the palms. Maybe you come back into high plank and you stay here. Maybe you shift into down dog, or maybe you take a chaturanga, bending through the elbows, sending the elbows back towards the back wall. Inhale, upward facing dog, press into the mat. And then exhale, down dog. And your hamstrings. Or you follow along with me, drop the knees down, untuck the toes, find child's pose. Breathe here, starting to cool down, let go. Allow your hips to shake from side to side. Maybe you start to rock your forehead from side to side, massaging out the third eye center. And slowly start to come towards the belly, laying down, dropping the hips down. You can take your hands, stack them one on top of the other, and drop your forehead down onto the back of the hand. Soften through your shoulders, soften through your glutes. Maybe shake the hips from side to side. Breathe here. You're going to draw the right knee towards the right. So bending through the right knee. And the right knee is now going to be in line with the right hip. And the right ankle is in line with the right knee. So 90-degree angles here. Flexing through the right foot. The inner part of the right foot is landing on the earth. Maybe take your gaze over the left shoulder. Right ear plants onto the back of the hand. Opening up half frog. Breathe into this. Sending the breath down towards the right hip. Coming back to that intention, that word, that mantra that we cultivated at the beginning of practice. Allowing yourself to stay present here in this moment. As you exhale, drawing it back through center, your gaze comes back through center, the right leg comes back down to meet the left. Switch sides. Left knee comes out towards the left, finding that 90-degree angle on both sides. Maybe the gaze comes over the right shoulder. Send your breath towards the left hip, opening up half frog, second side. Breathe here. Slowing down the heart, slowing down the breath. Coming back through center. Left leg meets the right, forehead drops onto the back of the hands. You can stay here in your Shavasana for a belly Shavasana, or maybe you slowly roll over onto the back. Take what you need. Maybe you find a blanket, a pillow, and just close your eyes and allow yourself to settle into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Maybe tucking the shoulders together, palms of the hands face up towards the sky, ankles are soft and relaxed. Letting go of your Ujjayi breath, letting go of your jaw, letting go of any tension in the body, and allow yourself to completely melt here in this space, melting here on your mat. Completely letting go. I challenge you to stay here in Shavasana for a few more minutes, allowing your body to soak up the energy that you just created, allowing yourself to be present here in this moment for a few more minutes. There's nowhere to be, nothing to do, but allow your body to settle and feel the benefits of today's practice. I want to thank each and every one of you for showing up on your mats today and allowing me to guide you through your practice. From my heart to yours, namaste.